After fears that President Trump would introduce harsh measures to curb Chinese investment in U.S.-based tech companies, the White House announced the president will take a less aggressive approach, including expanded use of what's called the Committee on Foreign Investment to the U.S. CFIUS is the shortened version of it. How is Silicon Valley reacting to all of this? Our next guest represents nearly 400 of Silicon Valley's most respected employers and millions of workers, I can imagine, at those companies. He says such measures against foreign investment could hurt Silicon Valley's innovation economy. So I bring in Carl Guardino. He's the president and CEO of the Silicon Valley Leadership Group in a Fox Business exclusive. So I would imagine you're pretty happy that the president has taken a slightly less aggressive stance.
We are very happy that the president and his advisors later this week have taken a less aggressive stance. So let's first mention tariffs and trade, because, Liz, we both know that tariffs are like a boomerang. You throw the boomerang at an opponent, and that comes right back, and it whacks the wallets and the heads of American families, because tariffs in return are like a tax on American products. That doesn't help anyone. But second, we always want to balance enhanced security with the need for investments from around the globe that spur American innovation and American job creation here. And it's why that we've really liked the words coming out of the White House later this week of finding better ways to approach this through CFIUS.
How important, Carl, is foreign investment in Silicon Valley startups and Silicon Valley established companies?
It's incredibly important. We're a global economy, and whether you're a scrappy startup struggling to survive or a global firm, this need for foreign investments spurs innovation. It spurs American job creation. It helps us to be competitive around the world, and I would hope that none of us want to place that at risk. President
Trump was just speaking at the brand new Foxconn, what is going to be facility, campus, plant, 13,000 plus jobs in Wisconsin. That's certainly a good sign. That's a Taiwanese company. But the Chinese, and this is just a fact, Carl, and I'm sure the smartest guys in the room in Silicon Valley would agree with me on this, the Chinese copy, pirate, and steal ideas that have been germinating in Silicon Valley. How careful must companies there be? And they've got to agree with the president on his concern about that being stolen.
We are thrilled that the president and his advisors are concerned about intellectual property and theft. That's an issue that we have been facing for decades, and we need to face it in a smart way. And it takes a surgeon's knife rather than a sledgehammer to look at IP. And what we've learned in dealing with China, bilateral is often difficult. If we can move in a multilateral way, we've seen that on issues in 2004 and 2009. China responds much better when we have a group of allies confronting China with us rather than acting alone. In terms of Foxconn in Wisconsin, that's exciting. When we can create 13,000 jobs for American workers, that helps high technology because that's linked with manufacturing, especially advanced manufacturing, where we can learn even more about productivity that helps our economy. But there's always a trade-off, Liz. As you know, those 13,000 jobs came with $4 billion of investment by Wisconsin taxpayers through Governor Walker's efforts, and that's about $300,000 per job at that new Foxconn facility.
Carl, it's a fine line between being very protective of our intellectual property in the U.S. and government overreach, though, right? So we'll be watching that. Give us a call anytime. We want to hear how the real job generators in the Valley are feeling moment by moment. Thank you so much.
Liz, thanks for the great work you do.